Good morning again. Today is a new day. I know it seems like the same day, but yes, it's a new day for me. And I have a new mission for today. I want to remove everything from the cabinets, these cabinets, and also the down ones around the kitchen because I want to clean them. It's been a while that I did not clean inside the cabinets, but also because I'm also trying to settle in and trying to put things in ways that I like or things that or put them in ways that really work for me. So that is what I'm going to do today. Move things, remove them from the cabinets, clean them because maybe we have glasses that we have not used for some time. Maybe I will wash them or something. And yes, that is the mission for today. As I'm doing that, I'm also washing some clothes. As I said, I always have a load of clothes at least every day because somehow we wear a lot of clothes in a day. Yes, but it makes sense because I mean, you sleep with pajama, you wake up, you have new clothes, then we go for the workout, so we have another new clothes for the workout. Yeah, sorry, someone was at the door. So yeah. So that's what happens. That I have a bit of clothes that I need to wash every day. That's why I'm always washing clothes because if I skip a day or two, then I have so much to wash. Also, there's a construction going on upstairs, so I don't know how I'm going to make this video, but I will try. So first thing is that I need to move the fridge because there is a cabinet that is in a place whereby you have to move the fridge so that you can access it. And I have moved the fridge to clean behind the fridge, but I did not clean inside that cabinet. So I hope I am able to lift this fridge alone. But I think looking at the wheels of it, or I don't know, the bottom part of it, it looks like it will be easy for me to move it. So I will try to do that, move it and clean that cabinet. And also, yes, so enjoy this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel.
In Dixon, 60-odd miles from a plan. Is it too late to learn to listen? Too late to be less a man? How many yesterdays are between us now?
I think it's still not easy to clean this part. I don't know how I am going to do it.
How many yesterdays are between us now? We carried it all, cobbling miles as we go, a line at a time, or a sad swan song, offering up purple prose. And I'd find you if I could, invite you to the final act. But I think it's understood nothing good can come of that. How many yesterdays are between us now? How many yesterdays are between us now? yesterdays are between us now.
So the first thing that I'm going to do is, let me separate these and put them in a different place. I'll put them in the other table because these are gluten-free. These are gluten-free foods. Could be pasta, could be what else? Flour for, like flour with, not wheat flour, because this is flour from rice and maize. So I don't want to mix them with anything that has gluten, just in case. We have like bread, we have like the rice disc. So everything that I just removed from that one cabinet is gluten-free. Like the cereals, rice is normally gluten-free, but then we put it together with this so that it doesn't contaminate with, let's say, other foods that have gluten.
Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Hey there, what you drinking?
So this is how the cabinets are looking. As you can see, they are not that dirty, but they need a little bit of wiping. And now to the things that I just removed. So this is why I have not yet found a way of organizing this stuff in the cabinets, because they would look good. But in Kenya, we only have flour for ugali. We have that is ugali flour. Then for the other flours, like for the one of chapati, we have the flour that you can make anything. The all-purpose, there is the all-purpose. Then maybe there is the one, the self-raising. Then there is the one for mandazi. I think it's only like 3 flours. It's either it's either like that, or maybe the one for chapati, which it's also unnecessary because you can use the all-purpose flour. So we have like 3 types of flour, and for just those 3 things that we make. And for the pasta, normally in Kenya, people only have spaghetti. I think most people don't eat more than spaghetti, and if they eat more than spaghetti, maybe it's I don't even know anybody who eats apart from me when I was living in Kenya and my friend Lydia. But point is that most people eat in terms of pasta, most people only eat spaghetti. But here, when it comes to pasta, in just this house whereby we live 2 to 3 people, we already eat, and this is like me trying to control it, but we eat at least 4, 5, not even 4, 5, but because if I check here, we have like more than many types of pasta. So me trying to put them in a container will be really difficult, because also here there is the timing in pasta, which is followed strictly. You cannot just boil pasta and test if it's done or not. You have to make it according to the minutes that it's written in the container. And it makes sense, really. It makes sense, and it makes so much difference. So this is why I'm unable to know how to manage the pasta. So quickly, I will show you. This is just tea. It's another story for the tea. This is coke. Okay, let's start here. Like here we have the penne. Normally penne is just penne, but here there is penne for different types of sauces. Like this is the penne, Pennoni Rigati, which is number 21. So this is a penne, but it's a bit bigger penne that we have for different types of pasta. And I think we have a smaller penne. And this is us who have not even, this is rigatoni. I think this is the other penne. Exactly. Then there is this penne, which is the small penne, which I like it. So this is the penne, mezze penne, like half penne rigate, number 28. So this is number 28, and the other one was number 21. So this is smaller penne. And also you'll find that the cooking minutes of each, like this is 11, and this is 12 minutes. So you cannot mix them because first they have different cooking time. Next thing we have is this one, radiatori. Radiatori is like a radiator. It's also another nice pasta that I like. And then there's the classic rigatoni, this one, which also cooking time is 14. This cooking time is 14 minutes. So trying to have containers to put them, unless maybe I will try to get like 10 containers, put all of them, and always cut the label and put it in the container so that I can know how many minutes for which pasta. And then we have spaghetti. We rarely eat spaghetti. I don't like spaghetti that much compared to other things, like compared to other types of pasta. That's why. Then when it comes to flour, and as I was saying, that we have not even had our monthly shopping. So this is like the remaining shopping that we have for the month. Example, there is this, which is the Farina 00. This, I use it for making chapati. To me, this is like all-purpose flour. That's how I treat it, as all-purpose flour. It's a Farina 00. There's this semola, but this semola I cannot make ugali with it. I've tried. This is the semola for making pizza. When you're flattening the pizza, this is the semola that you use. There is the Manitoba. Manitoba also is used for something, I don't know what not. That is not my department. There is this one which is also Farina 00, but for cakes. There's another one which is also Farina Doppia 0, which is also 00, which is also used for something different. Like this was for the Casatiello. So whenever I try to ask, but you can use this for this, they're like, no, this is for that, and this is for this. There's another semola here. Then we have rice, but this is the basmati rice. This is basmati, it's okay. This is another semola, but this one I use to make ugali. So this is the only brand that I found that it's closer to ugali. So this is what I'm using. No, these are oats. This is chocolate, and this is bread. So, and then there is this the breadcrumbs. So yeah, that's how it is. But I want to find a way, and I will just have to put it in a project whereby I will buy the containers and try to make them like that. Also, the fact that we do not bulk buy, we buy just enough. We don't really bulk buy, so it's really also difficult to put things in containers because most of the time you have like just a kilo of ugali flour. Like we never have more than a kilo. Example, even like rice, we have like a kilo of rice because also there is like the measurement of food. Like for an adult, you need to eat maybe 100 grams of whatever pasta or rice. Also for the sugar, this is the sugar. Sugar here also comes on in 1 kilo. Oh, I had mentioned in another video long time ago that here in Italy they do not have big packagings of anything. There is no big packaging. Like how we buy mumias of 5 kilos, it's not even available. The biggest, I mean not even the biggest. The only packaging they have is this, which is 1 kilo. So for you to buy rice, not rice, this is what sugar. For you to buy sugar, you only buy the 1 kilo sugar, not more than that. Same goes with salt. Salt comes only in this package, which is a 1 kilo, also 100 grams. This is salt, the one for pasta, which is like the big grain salt. I don't want to remove it. It's the big grain salt. And then we have the other salt, which is like the fine salt for like normal cooking. So these things is weird because everything comes in these small packagings that
2 shots, let's pour it up. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, and one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. Don't look at the past, no, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last, make it last to the break of day. No matter what people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the gifted, triple shot for the pain. There you go, drink it up, all this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life.
Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. If you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to something beautiful where you feel life gets you down, 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 gets you down, down, down. Say it louder, say it louder. Oh, feel the moment, feel the power. Oh, bring the animal back to life. Oh, bring the energy one more time. Bring the energy one more time. Bring the energy one more time. Say it louder, say it louder. Oh, you're the question, you're the answer. Oh, bring the animal back to life. Oh, bring the energy one more time. Oh, if you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to something beautiful where you feel life gets you down, 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 gets you down, down, down. Say it louder, say it louder. Oh, feel the moment, feel the power. Oh, bring the animal back to life. Oh, bring the energy one more time. Bring the energy one more time. Bring the energy one more time.
Darling down the highway, doing 95 alone. Trying to reach you, call you, but you won't come to the phone. Remember me, said you'd be my heart's home. Guess you were biding your turn to go. Oh, I really should've known. We were dynamite till we hit a red light. Then I see the signs. Oh, after all that time, this is it for us. You don't wanna try. God, your love was real, but it's down for us. Now you can't decide. Oh, oh, oh. After all this time, this is it for us. Change your energy, yeah, you switch things up. Now you seem brand new to me. But was that even for? Was you playing your games? Was you really bored? No. Oh, I really should've known. We were dynamite till we hit a red light. Then I see the signs. Oh, after all that time, this is it for us. You don't wanna try. God, your love was real, but it's down for us. No, you can't decide. Oh, oh, oh. After all this time, this is it for us. After all this time, this is it for us. After all this time, this is it for us. Oh, I really should've known. We were dynamite till we hit a red light. Then I see the sign. Oh, after all that time, this is it for us. You don't wanna try. God, your love was real, but it's down for us. Now you can't decide. Oh.
So now I have finished arranging everything. That is the gluten-free compartment. Here it's our other food. It's not looking so aesthetically pleasing, but at least it's clean. And that has to do with the containers that I said I'm going to get. Next one is this. So this is where we put like our oils. These are things like for baking, and that is honey and coconut oil. And this is spices, nuts, and coffee and tea. Then here I put all the cups that we are not using right now up there, and glasses. Oh, they're so tall. Let me close it. Then there is like a wine and some kind of glasses, but that is just for the decoration. Here is where we put the dishes when we wash them. I like this part really because it drains the water back to the sink. So whenever you're washing, you just put the plates or the glasses cups there, and you don't have to wipe them or anything. They're going to drain the water into the sink. Then here I put all the glasses and those saucers and things that we don't occasionally use. Those will only use them maybe when we have guests, or it's Christmas, or you just have want to have a limoncello, which is not something that you do every day, or you want to have, let's say, a beer in those glasses, which is not something you have every day. So that is the compartment that we don't use as much, but this is now what we use every day. So this is where we put coffee cups, glasses that we use every day, tea cups that we use every day, another kind of glasses for water. These cups I'm going to throw them and buy, but I want to buy like really nice tea cups. And then this is like the pots for making tea. I really like them because it's easy to make like 1 cup of tea for one person, or this one's to make just 1 cup of these small coffees. And this is the last one where I put that, and it's done for this compartment. Let me close this one. It is done. Now that is done, the next thing that I need to do is open these cabinets and just wipe them down a little bit. I don't think those ones will be dirty because these are cabinets that we use almost every day, so they should be okay. There's so much noise outside. Anyways, it's also lunchtime. I feel a bit hungry. I don't know what to eat. Maybe I will make because I didn't have anything to eat today. I only had like 1 cup of black tea with nothing. The fact that I did not have bread, I feel so hungry, but also I am trying not to eat bread that much. So I had just 1 cup of tea, black tea, and it's around 1:15. So maybe I need to make some lunch. But if I make lunch, then I'll be so lazy to finish up. So I think it's better to just look at everything else. So let me show you.
After all this time, this was it for us. let's go to the carnival. You can cut.
So let me show you the magnets that we have. So this is just like some of the cities that we visited in Italy. So with time, there are some places that we have gone to, but then we did not get the magnet because I started collecting them later on. So the first one is, no, I think let me start with the first one. So the first one is Napoli. Here is Napoli. You will always see me posting this mountain, which is called the Mount Vesuvius or Vesuvio in Italian. So this is one of the important mountain here in Naples, and this is where we stay. We don't stay in Naples, but we stay in a city that is near Naples or is in Naples, because Naples is like saying you stay in Kiambu County. So this is the first one in Napoli. I really like it, with the lemons, of course, because you know, being in South Italy means lemon. So yeah, so this is Napoli, the first one. Second one is this one that is called Sorrento. Also has the lemons. Sorrento is also a really nice place in the south, near the sea. So near Amalfi Coast. So this is Sorrento. We visited there. I really loved it, and I should be going back when it's summer. And then the other one is this one, which is Firenze or Florence, and this is the Cathedral of Florence, and this is the Michelangelo, and this is the bridge. I've taken a lot of photos from there. This one I don't remember what it is. No, this is San Marco Square. Yeah, so this is Firenze or Florence. I got two because I couldn't decide which one I liked more. So this is the other one of Firenze, but this one I will be, whenever I travel to Kenya, I will take it to someone. And then there is this one of Venezia, which is Venice. As you can see, this is the guys of Venice. There is the church in Venice and a lot of stuff.
Let me in half. I'll do anything for love. Oh, quiet oceans, they kiss your feet. Snow bows to your breath. How can I compete? The mirrors are slanted, my reflection's still there. The marquees, they all read. Now, appearing nowhere, appearing nowhere. Now, appearing nowhere.
Dixon. 60-odd miles from a plan. Is it too late to learn to listen? Too late to be less a man? How many yesterdays are between us now? How many yesterdays are between us now?
So finally everything is done. It's almost 2 and I'm going to make lunch. I am happy with the results. I am sure that everything is clean just like I like it, and thank you for being here with me, and look out for a new video every 2 to 3 days. I'm very consistent this time round. So I have big projects for this house, so look out for that. If this is your vibe, remember to subscribe, because I will be uploading most of those kind of videos: cleaning, organization, cooking. I'm not cooking so much, that's why I'm not sharing more recipes, but I will be sharing with you recipes, especially of Italian food that as Kenyans you can make, or any other person who is watching me, because right now I am not sure who is watching me because I cannot get that information, but as we grow I will be able to know more of who is watching me and what kind of content they can benefit from me. So thank you so much for tuning in, and see you in my next one. Bye.